Like, I've been working with these guys for 2 years. They f***ed up on the website, which and they're not even going to refund. They gave me 2 wireframes that were f***ing bullshit, and it cost us $1,500. Luckily, I only gave them $1,500. I didn't give them the full $10,000. Naomi, the nicest person in the world, was like, "This looks like a high schooler from Wix with Wix put it together." Naomi's the nicest person in the world, so if she's saying that, then you know it's a bullshit of a storm. It's a lot of quack sounds of a product. And then Ked was like, "Oh, putting it on social media. Oh, I'm like, okay." So I still ordered stuff from them, and it's shit. It's just shit. I didn't start gambling until like 2017, and since then, I would say it's anywhere from 5 to 20 a year.
So it's an expensive hobby.
Yeah,
it's like some people,
or a girlfriend, or a wife, or kids.
True.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Right, man.
Girlfriends, am I right?
Say it. Yeah, but say what you really want to say. Yeah,
that's right.
Anyway, busy week.
Got all the responses everyone has here, and I've tried to put in the document this morning. I think just to start with some good news and announcements, I know Ryan, Paul, and Tyler, you guys are going out. You'll be out 25th to 28th for the TBC stuff, correct?
The reason I changed it, so Lee has a thing tonight, so you might as well get that. But also, the setup time, it would be easier to set up at like 9 a.m. tomorrow versus trying to rush to get there to be at the Capitol 11, then go back to the convention center and try to set up, and then figure out what they're doing. I was just like, you know what? Let's just go today. That way we can also, Corey on the way there, stop by his house. Well, not Corey, but just shoot his house, the foreclosure house. Yeah. Because they've already got an update on it. And
I have to work with you.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about that. Like Tyler and I can get that. Okay. Yeah. It's just a walkthrough. Like Corey might not be there.
Do you want?
Okay. I think we bring the drone to the thing. Anyway, go ahead.
The rally is Wednesday.
Tomorrow. Yeah. So there's a rally tomorrow at the Capitol. And I think that's all day. I don't know. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is Expo days.
I was talking about just reels.
I thought we were talking about like a mini doc. Where have you been?
I was the one that brought it up. I was the one that formed the idea.
That's what you
with
told
Mark.
me on the phone.
Yeah. No. It's like a couple questions and then a something from Lee. So a couple questions, something from Lee. Rinse and repeat. I'm doing.
Right, because like with Tyler, he should be filming a ton of B-roll for the vlog anyway, and that could be kind of pieced together for like a real type event recap.
The one thing I foresee is that you can shoot and get just thinking about last year, get a bunch of B-roll, but Mark had a good couple topics and story thread type idea for it, but just like making sure the B-roll serves that. Because we can voice over a lot, but the whole crew thing, I know you can do it.
Then you can also have either Caitlin or Josh help you as well, depending on which direction you want to go. We could also talk about my loneliness.
There's always something on the other side of the.
What's funny is now he picks up the camera and gets zero contact. Sometimes you're really good at vlogging, and sometimes not so much.
Things got dark. I don't blame them.
Anyway.
What was your... What's the... Alive and then business was...
Oh yeah. Good news is I'm still alive. The dark thoughts didn't get me this time. The business news... The business news is just things moving along with like Tyler, with Mark, the direction. Things are moving along. Although I did look at my press pass list for consensus. I hope they don't check it.
There's no disclosure this year.
If it was me, I would. What do you want to do in the moment? Like.
MacGyver! Where's that MacGruber? MacGruber! You want to be successful in life, you need to have a junk drawer. Let's see what this does. It's not gonna work, Ryan. It's not gonna work. I'll show you. Well, that's not gonna work. Only I had a ratchet set. Only had a ratchet set. Where's the ratchet set? Oh, look there. A ratchet set. Hi. Sweet.
One Yeti backpack for said road trip.
Is it clean?
Who's ready to go to Austin?
Or do we need to
This guy.
fumigate it?
Who's ready to go to Austin? This guy.
But aren't you waiting till tomorrow? So that would assume that you're not ready to go to Austin.
I'm ready up here. The other parts of my life are not ready.
So the stuff downstairs don't load in your car yet? No, I'm asking. But I thought
It's
you were taking a
loaded.
different car.
No, I have the car I'm taking.
Okay. How the F are you going to take the ratchet that I need and not put it in?
Can I have this? That's the last one.
One of the couches in my office will fit in her car.
Okay. I can do that. Where's the tap? Oh, there it is. Ow.
Oh, you already missed the action, man. I was using power tools and everything. I'm a power tool guy.
Dude, I'm never mad.
That's not good either.
Nobody's
But
ever,
injustice.
nobody's ever mad, Sohail. There's an underlying emotion that makes you react a certain way. It's usually frustration, I think, when people get mad.
Frustration, jealousy, sadness.
Right?
By 3 feet.
And if you can understand that about yourself, and you control it, and then you never express anger in an unhealthy way.
Very true. I agree. 100%.
Smell that.
It smells like alcohol.
It is alcohol. It is alcohol. You missed all that.
I was getting him measuring the...
That's fine. No, because I don't know where the wipes are, so I just poured rubbing alcohol in here. I figured that's a good cleaner. Go follow Sohail.
Okay.
What we need to ascertain today is, can a couch fit in the back of a 2020 Subaru Forester? Let's find out. The furthest it's going to be able to come is, well, these seats could go up a little bit more. There's no way. And I'm not driving with my seat, with my back end open. That's just asking for an accident.
Maybe.
Seriously?
How you feeling, Austin?
Struggle, as usual. I can't do C-stands.
Just manhandle it.
I got it.
You got it.
I needed the out.
What?
It's like so close.
Oh my god. I gotta get the cornhole.
It might fit.
But what?
We have 2 cornholes. Sets of cornholes that are gonna be going down for the Texas Block Fest. People want to play patio games.
Oh, the game.
We had those last year, right? Okay, it's like it's not gonna be tall enough. It's not good. It's not worth trying. I don't think. Sure.
I do have races up here,
Bungee.
but I don't know what the weather's gonna be like. I did see some rain in the forecast.
Yeah, it'd be funny if we strapped that bad boy up there and then it blew off on the freeway.
That happens all the time.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Nobody does, Austin.
One of those.
Those would fit in her car, wouldn't they? Well, yeah, put both those there. Because Christopher is coming up, and I still want to put the couches, but it might be kind of cool to have 2 couches and 2 chairs.
Where are you getting the couches from?
My office.
Okay. How are you getting them down there?
Christopher. And who made a mess with all this ice? I guess yeah, front too, but well, maybe. And that sign needs to go. But that sign can go in the back of my car. Yes, I can. Go ahead. The C-stand's going with us. What?
I don't think the couch is gonna fit.
I know the couches won't, but we're gonna take these chairs instead. What's that look at despair?
I still have to have one spot for a baby seat until tomorrow.
You don't need a baby seat.
Oh my god. Bowie?
Fish it hacking.
Expertly Tetrised in there.
Well, not expert, but it goes. But yeah, we still gotta put cameras and shit. Are you going to work? Or are you going to the gym?
I told you I hit yoga class, but guess
You're
what?
like, work is the gym.
We had a substitute. She made us do Pilates. No, I did not quit.
Quitter.
Yes.
I did it.
Everything that was there except for the C-stand. The C-stand needs to come with us.
Strap him to the back of the car. Someone can ride there too. Just get him a helmet.
Important.
All the wires except for the extension cord are in that stand back. Look at that! Look at that!
They're taking the Sennheiser, the event mics.
Yeah, that's where the
PS. Yeah.
basically everything that she needs to run those are there. So we'll have redundant stuff, but I don't want. It's because I'd rather that be there and then us be over here. They're resilient.
Very good.
Okay, let's see if I can nest a chair in there. This chair.
Maybe my brother has some chairs we could borrow. He lives in Austin. I'll ask him. Did the legs come off?
No.
I look like the Beverly Hillbillies pulling into Austin.
Oh no, I think it's this. It's this one.
You gotta get that side. Do this side.
Get this side, the back of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said this car isn't very comfy, right?
Not for Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
because he's, your stature fan.
Well, I'm getting a smaller one than this. I think I'm gonna get the Taos.
Oh, I've seen those.
New one.
Aren't those electric?
No,
Are they hybrid?
no. They might make. I don't think they make one.
Oil stooge.
Yep. I like my engines with gas.
In my vehicle? Oh. The good news or the bad news first?
What's the bad news?
The chairs don't fit. However, I have an idea. We'll have my brother, who lives in Austin, has a Jeep. He can bring 2 chairs to lounge in at the venue, and then none of us have to bring one all the way down 35.
Does he? Are they loungy chairs? They better chairs than we have.
He's got like those tulip chairs, the white with like the light legs.
He didn't mind letting us borrow it? Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna try to have Chris bring the couches though. Can we throw the table in your car? So what all do you have in there?
2 speakers.
Yeah. All
The 2 cornholes, thank you. A cord, and then some other black bag of unknown.
How much in your car? So much.
It's not as big as my car. I told you I'm in Kyle's.
You could fit. That could fit there somewhere. Kind of. I'm not going.
I could come back.
In the banner, you got the banner, the tax bit Weaver banner. Well, it was a design, but also it just printed wrong.
I can't tell you how many back and forths that took. 8 or 10 renderings.
Well, I'm talking about the pop-up sign, not the the big sign. The big sign. I haven't got. It's still. I'm still hoping it comes today.
It's not even there yet.
It's not yet. Mr. Friedel, you're on the speakerphone with Amy and Tyler, so don't say any bad words.
Oh, no worries. Did I miss you?
What do you mean?
Where are you?
In my office?
Or down back. Okay, got ya. Never mind. I'll see you in just a second.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Did I miss you? Isn't that a song? I'm gonna miss you.
It's just like constantly a
Gonna miss
soundtrack
you.
playing in your head.
Tyler Wynn. Where's the Tyler?
What time is it?
Oh, it's because I never pushed. My bad.
Oh, for these?
No.
These are going to be
Yeah,
plugged
well,
in.
yeah, they'll
Do
be
these
plugged in.
all have
That's what I'm
the power supplies for the Blackmagics? Did you get them?
No. Okay.
And then so
Audio.
So premix is in here.
Yeah.
There's the sled, the D-tap sled in
Yeah.
there. Extra power bank,
I
USB-C
still,
cable.
I am
Have trouble
so
putting it on.
annoyed with that f***ing thing.
So
And
let me try to get you a trick.
been
Well, let me
meaning-
just put it on there.
I was like, is it every time I get into that scenario and I'm like, how the f do I take this off?
Such a finessey. Let's keep it on there. The SD card's in there with it formatted.
To take it off to get to the SD.
See that?
Oh,
Just push in.
my
You take it
god.
off. But let's just keep it on there
Such a
because putting it
sneaky
on
little
is tough too sometimes. Yeah, there's a bunch of XLRs in here. Look, in here is all the handheld mics. They don't need phantom power. Don't send them phantom power.
It's
I
gonna be
literally
so
asked-
fun. We're gonna get f***ed up. Madison's coming, dude. Woo! I'm not gonna work at all.
I have to watch Edison.
No, our roommate is.
No, plans change last minute. You don't know.
Roommate is. You're gonna be here, and so is your parents. Your parents are gonna be gone because they have jobs.
There's that.
I don't know if you knew that your parents have jobs.
Barely. They're teachers. They're very important. They do hard work.
They do very hard work. Put that in there. Hey, Sohail's parents. Hope you're watching.
Shout out to
Shout out.
Indrajit Sikdar, Teacher of
Shout
the Year.
out, Teacher of the Year. Woo! Are you using different are they all the same tripods? Okay, great.
No more of that bullshit with the wheels and.
Austin.
Open that one real quick and move your clothes. I don't want to mess them up real quick. Yeah, just move them back for 2 seconds. I mean, we may need to pull out and push in.
Callie Walker.
You know how to do that.
Like, my guess is that somebody stops by the.
Yeah, don't push.
Oh, I'm definitely pushing. Should I be like you and just like let it go right now so that you can just drag it down the stairs by yourself? I mean, it would help if you would lift up so that it doesn't.
Dude, I'm like 10 feet lower than you.
So I hear the complaining, and somehow I still manage to be walking backwards.
Here.
This way.
Is that better?
Look at you. Now we look like two.
Yeah.
So.
Here. I'll
That's like goes in like this.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Can you get it? You're gonna be close. This will work.
I think you're already good though.
Well, I was pulling up on the plastic, pushing it out. Like,
You want to take the other one off?
It's not like I have visibility anyway.
Yeah. And let's use the one from the green room versus the one that's in my office.
Okay.
Just because the one in my office is kind of like it'll probably break and snap in half.
Okay.
Where the one in the green room is that metal. Amazon Basics. Is this new or is this old? No. I mean, we can take that, but I was saying this one.
This is not the green room, is it?
Yeah, this is the green room. That's the
green
studio.
room is where the. What is the green room then?
Like in between room, where you hang out before you go shoot.
Okay. I learned something new.
I mean, if that'll fit, it might be nice to have like a.
Jim?
Let me look.
Print invoice receipt would be.
Wait,
No man, that guy will command his own media.
Wait, so
No,
basically
like,
what I'm asking,
no.
hold on. What I'm asking is, as far as the podcast setup, everything that we need is in my car.
We're doing handheld mics.
And you got 4
XLRs.
connections,
Yeah,
SDs,
connections.
power.
Yeah, power. All that.
You need to pack your camera, handheld mic. We need to make sure we have chargers for those AVXs. We also need to make sure drone. And then a good attitude. Don't leave that behind. I want to do this, which does nothing, versus, hey, let's have this really cool idea.
It does something. It's more views, more attention. But no, I like the vibe. I want to do that. It's just logistically,
Right.
how can
It's
we
just a
do it
matter of
without it
having a
looking like
producer.
shit?
How do you have a producer
Yep.
to produce it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like saying, I want to do a short film. Okay, let's make sure this short film and all this money is not going towards a short film. It doesn't even
No, you gotta securely.
Oh,
Are you
God.
tits right
No, not shit. Yeah, sucks.
This is so weird.
It's kind of fruity.
So fruity.
Good.
Fruipaloop.
Oh, SS 55. That's not you.
The SS? Are you a German?
So what I was thinking, but also we could give either Caitlin or Josh or a mixture of both to help him out the whole time as well. Paul says he doesn't want to do it, but I don't care, and he's standing in the room too, so that's why I said it.
I hate it.
Rather than going full on, like, all right, I'm gonna put a couple of videos in this group chat that I've done a long time ago that could serve as a reference. Essentially, the way these things work, like, they're very easy to produce as long as you go into it knowing what you're looking for. Essentially, somebody, probably me, would write an editorial that would serve as like a voiceover that ties the whole thing together. The first draft could be written beforehand, but then it probably is going to need to be significantly revised based on the comments that you get coming out of it.
Right, and I was actually thinking, in addition, well, I wasn't thinking anything you just said, but in addition to that, as far as the story, as far as the narrative, as far as voiceover, that can all be done back in the studio next week.
Fine. That part doesn't matter when it happens. It has to happen after the event anyway.
Right,
So,
right.
In that scenario, like, I'll just tell you my thoughts when I come right off the bat. I'm thinking someone like you, who's very knowledgeable journalist in the field, is kind of breaking down in front of the camera what's happening, and then it's like, hey, we're at, the Capitol, the protests. Let's go talk to some people. Do that. It's kind of what you're talking about. The only thing is we don't have someone who's very knowledgeable in this space to be in front of camera, which again kind of goes back to what we're saying with when Ryan was talking, which was we have that as a voiceover over the entire thing anyway, which just means when I'm there, I need to basically kind of know what you're going to talk about, which is, I guess, is this, and get as much as that as possible so you can talk over it.
Yeah, okay. So essentially that would be, I can do that for you. That's fairly simple for me to do, is to come up with like an editorial that can serve as a sketch. It will obviously, like I said, have to be revised after the event because we don't know exactly whatever. We can guess what people are going to say, but we don't know exactly what they're going to say.
Right. I think the fear that Paul has is being responsible for both filming and producing and double checking to make sure he has all the spots. So if we are confident that Josh and Caitlin or Caitlin and Josh, it doesn't matter, can take lead, and then on the producing side and then Paul can focus on the cinematic nature of it, and then we just, I guess, every day go through the dailies and go, okay, did we get the shots? I think that's the biggest thing, is making sure there's a shot list. Is that summarized?
Yeah, and if we can get a script or a loose script of, because I mean your writing is amazing, where I can already see what I want to shoot while you're talking about the subject. So if I have that script, I can go, okay, politician, obvious. Other than the obvious, right? It's like, okay, get the Capitol, get a drone shot of the Capitol. Where I'm like, oh, okay, great, I can get my shots down, my shot list down, and cover everything that I need to. So the play here is have your writing and voiceover over it.
Package that apparently they f***ed up and are trying to send it tomorrow, and it's like, dude, I need it now. And he's like, well, it's in Garland. I'm like, well, I'll go pick it up. And they're trying to tell me I can't pick it up. So anyway, that's a different problem. But we're trying to leave today.
Look at it as color.
Yeah.
That's amazing, yeah.
The idea, I'm trying to find a couple in particular, but I'm not able to find them because these are videos that are like 12 and 13 years old that I did.
And what do you think about, I mean, when I think of that, I think of you're following the journey of someone exploring, the space, right? You're following a person. So obviously we don't really have that. It would be a voiceover and a lot of B-roll. We have a bit of a narration, but it's also a vlog kind of aspect to it, where it's like, let's find out. I still am having a hard time imagining the edit without a personality in front of the camera.
Yeah, I think I can do it. Because it's not like we have to do this project 8 hours a day. Because as long as like, hey, I think we can figure it out.
When you're talking to people, we reserve it for that mic. And then when you're on the street, we have the handheld.
Yeah,
so we have to break up.
Yeah, I think that,
because I don't want you
right.
doing that to Dennis Porter and
right.
Lee,
I think that is more for like just a rando.
Yeah.
But somebody who's like a real. I mean, they're all real people, but like as far as a real, like someone we're seeking out. Mm-hmm. I need to leave. Can they get that to Austin Hotel by what's the earliest? I wanted to leave an hour and a half ago, but I'm waiting on a effing pack. I don't have to say effing. You're gonna duck it out anyway. I'm waiting on a f***ing package that should have been here by 10:30 a.m. One of the packages was here at 10:30 a.m. The other package was not. It hasn't even left Garland office, their shipper, whatever, and I can't just go pick it up because the printer doesn't allow local pickup. And they're like, oh, you can't pick it up. No, we don't allow it. So then just put it outside so I can go and pick it up. Jesus Christ. My lividness doesn't seem livid, but I am furious. Furious.
You need a clip where I'm saying, let's go to Austin, and then flash forward. It's called Story.
Paul, do you need that?
Oh my god. I would have left Austin without it. My precious little.
Is that the thing Justin tried to steal?
Could have had. I don't know how much it was.
Bye, Paul. Have a beautiful time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
This is not good content. There's gonna be so much better content than me putting something away. Oh lordy, it's all a show, Tyler. Show. This is gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna give you so many quackings in this episode. I'm like, hey Tyler, where's that edit? And you're gonna be like, well, there was a ton of quacks. Or you just edit out all that.
I think you're just a little moody.
I'm extremely moody. You start a business and tell me if you're not moody. Actually, I take that back. Start a business with employees, then I'll be moody. Giving you grief, it's usually for the vlog. What's funny and ironic is, and what I was trying to say when you move the camera down is like, hey, you were just complaining about how you shoot too much, and now you're shooting nothing, me just driving, which I understand it's a good shot. Like me driving, yeah. But when I start talking, that's when you put the camera down? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's a rock and a hard place. No, it's just, common sense. Huffing and puffing is not going to change anything. That's a beautiful pasture. We're so much more spicy. I think we're going I'm going to the address that Corey gave me, but I don't feel like we were this far off of the freeway. Because we were in the boonies and now we're out in the whatever.
I seem to remember Wildcat Circle.
Maybe.
That seems familiar. I feel like I saw something.
I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna go to the address they sent to us. I don't know.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're
I mean, maybe, but I just don't feel. I still feel this is way boonies. God damn it! What? All the living. Like, what's going on here? Google f***ed us, was sending us to Silver River. New line, 20 minutes out. New line, currently in the middle of f***ing nowhere. I knew we were like in this weird f***ing Neverland bullshit. I told you this didn't feel right. You're like, no, it seems right. It's not your fault. I'm not trying to say it was your fault. Just saying, I knew I should have just listened to myself more.
Why the hell you ever listen to me, dude?
That is true. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on the east side of 35, not the west side of 35. Way the F not here. Like I was so...
What's going on?
Like, I'll show you where we were at. Silver River.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't here.
No, I know, but I copied and pasted it into Google and was like, all right, go. Well, it was like 15 minutes in. I'm like, this is not the right. He's like, no, I think that was the same. And I'm like, I don't feel like this is right. And we're just driving. I'm like,
We're just close to the highway.
I was like, let me double check. Well, when we turned off, I was pretty sure this was east of the freeway. And it is. The Silver River is west. Do like I guess a quick recap video, and I'll let him follow you around, but basically you've done these before. Like, hey, this is we're halfway through or whatever way through, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? You got DQ'd for what?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Didn't make the swim cut off. But for what it's worth,
Then you should definitely take it off.
I got a little off track on the swim.
Why is that?
So it ain't really clear. Like there's buoys out there and there's people out there, but it ain't like they got lanes, you know? So I'm just kind of out there swimming in the direction that I'm supposed to go. By the time I was over, I was 6 minutes short of the cutoff, and I had swam 1.08 miles over what I was supposed to. I just got so far off the track that I was just...
Do you think that was better than yesterday?
I mean, I just hit a swim PR.
It's the longest swim
See what
you've
I did
ever
there?
hit.
I hit
See what I
a...
did there?
Longest
I'm
swim
like-
you've ever hit, though.
You know, I was real sad at first, and like, dang, I'm just slow.
Did you have a good support team with you?
Mhm.
Who was with you?
Brenton, my mom, my dad.
That was awesome. Hmm?
It was a learning experience. I was real sad, but
Next
then when
time
I
you
was
do one of those, I'll bring Tyler and we'll vlog it.
Oh, I did.
he had a. That's what that video was today. He got a camera and.
If you watch today's vlog, it's just me bitch it. And you just cut, like literally, this is gonna be, you need to do a duck counter on this one. Like how many times I say because because I'm livid, man. Like, cause we had this thing, I'll say it again, sorry. Austin by 6.
Good luck.
I know.
See you later.
Man. Good vlog content. How did I get on me? What? So we give up and turn around.
Oh, bet. Let's go home.
Bet? What are you betting on?
The chances of you just heading back to Dallas.
Probably slim to no. All right, so where we are at with the sign debacle. Supposedly, they are currently on hold at FedEx in Garland. Supposedly, not guaranteed, they're on hold. So Amy is gonna go swing by there in an hour in 20 minutes to go hopefully pick them up. And if she is able to pick them up, she will be the hero of the story, and all the F-bombs and the cursing and all the explicitness will be all for your viewing pleasure and will mean nothing because Amy saved the day. On the other hand, if she's unable to pick it up because FedEx is incompetent, then Tyler will probably be editing more squawks out later. We're close to being buddies here. Just get him almost tripping.
Tyler?
The one time you make a face and he doesn't get it.
I know, right?
He literally made a duck face and you didn't get it.
I did the blue steel.
So, what's that?
Did they get it or not?
45. Hopefully, we'll be good.
No, I mean like back in this way. Back where we were.
Back where we were just were?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro,
Where's the dress?
right there.
Right here, no, it's right here. That's what it says. It's up there. The map says one thing.
Yeah, but there's stairs right there. The thing says Academy Drive?
Says Academy Drive. I looked at the map.
I said we were right there.
You mean
Abbott Costello hour?
A few extra steps aren't gonna hurt you, Ryan.
Are you fat shaming me? One thing I don't understand is they never pull the sign all the way up. They do this half thing. You know?
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Or this thing upstairs. Oh, elevator? Excellent. For one, Verizon is an outage in Austin, so my cell phone is a brick. Two, that sign may or may not be in Amy's possession. She hasn't checked the box to make sure both are there. She just said only one of them's there, but I don't think she looked at the bottom of the box. So they're both maybe in the box, but right now only one is confirmed. She's driving around Dallas with her kids, and I'm waiting on her to pull over and check the box. If the damn thing is in the box, I'm going to drop Tyler off, let him go to the hotel, and I'm going back to Dallas.
You know, at the end of the day, you just gotta deal with it, deal with the stress. You gotta let it flow. You know, you can't let it eat you alive, or you'll get all locked up and tired. But you know, you just gotta breathe. Lesson for me: just breathe.